Alright, I'm back. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Sincerely Jump podcast. I'm your host, CEO Shayla, and in this space we talk all things self-love, self-care, and self-growth. I got my girl, Teriel, back with me. We want to run it back. Like I said, we were shy the first time. I feel like we had a lot of nerves, although we did great. We had a lot of nerves. We want to run it back and do it again. And I thought that this topic would be perfect for the both of us. Today we will be talking about relationship dynamics in the dating pool. But before we get into that, I'm going to do as I usually do and ask some get to know you questions. I won't be asking her the first two questions that I asked everybody. I'm sure y'all used to those questions now. The 3 things about you and the zodiac sign, because I asked her those questions before. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What's a feminine quality you used to see as a weakness, but now you see it as a strength?
Like being a crybaby, being over emotional. What the hell? You're trying to sabotage. But yeah, just being over emotional, being like a crybaby, crying a lot. I just accepted that like emotions are our power, and I sit in my emotions, I feel them, go through them, and I embrace that now.
Yes, I agree. That was actually my answer as well, emotions, because I don't know if it's the way we grew up in our households or what it is, but like crying, I feel like that. I know men got it worse, but women too, because like in black households, what you crying for?
Suck what you crying for?
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I was always like a super emotional kid, and because of that, like I had to learn how to suck it in because everybody around me tough as hell, and like I can't cry. You can't be doing all of that. Exactly. And not only that, even in relationships, like if any argument, the blame will be that I'm too emotional. Like any argument, the reason that we into it is because I'm too emotional. Like you know what I'm saying? So that also made me like suppress a lot of my emotions until I realized like I kind of fuck with emotions. Okay, like I like crying.
Emotional.
Crying is healing. Like if you're crying, something is healing inside of you, and I really believe in that wholeheartedly. So if there is a moment where I need to cry, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna separate myself, have me some tears, and go back into the world like nothing ever happened.
Okay, girl, I be happy crying now.
Like, happy crying for sure.
Especially since I had my kid. Like I happy cry.
I happy cry so much nowadays. Yeah. So much. And I cry on TV shows.
Girl, I cry about everything.
Like I would cry at the drop of a dime.
Girl,
like, yeah. What's a limited belief you have recently broken about yourself?
I would say like just like having like low self-esteem, you know, and not just like valuing myself and having a good like self-worth about myself. And I feel like that like I don't know caused me to see the world like in like a not so positive way just because I didn't see myself that way. Mm-hmm. So I really just had to like learn how to love myself. And now like shit, I believe I can do any fucking thing. Like
that part.
And yeah, that I feel like is probably the main one.
But that posting on Facebook, don't come around me with that not believing stuff. I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly. Like I can do anything.
Real shit. That post, I wrote that somewhere.
Okay.
Along the line. They stole that from me. No,
no, for real. I feel that.
Yeah. A limited belief for me is definitely self-worth. Like I definitely always dealt with growing up like the whole don't feel good enough thing. Mm-hmm. Like even being the raw bitch that I am now, I still be working overtime trying to feel better and feel more and always need to feel like I'm more. So I think that I won't even say that I broke that. I think that I'm definitely still working with the limited belief of feeling like I'm enough. And I know I preach that everybody else is enough, and I wholeheartedly believe it when I say it to other people. But sometimes it's a little harder to believe that for myself. Right. Like I'll be seeing like the potential, the worth, and all of that in other people more than I see it in myself sometimes. Yeah. So like I really mean it when I say like people are like worthy just for being born. Like I really feel that way. Like what? We take up space. Like God chose us. Like I really believe that. But then when it comes to like I don't know, I believe in my self-worth too. But I feel like just being wired a certain way is hard to like not see life the way that I used to see it before I built this up for myself. You know? Like it still triggers me sometimes thinking like I'm not doing good enough.
It's a journey. Like
yeah. So I think that's something that I'm definitely working through. How do you know when you are evolving into the next version of yourself? Like, is there some type of indicator for you that shows, like, okay, look at me?
Absolutely. Like, I feel like just like mental indicators, like you start to feel different mentally. Well, at least I do. I start to handle situations differently. And just if I'm like ever in situations that make me uncomfortable, I feel it, and I'm able to like have discernment in moments, like, and it's just like, I don't know, like,
you just notice you don't handle stuff the way you used to.
Yeah, and you just feel different. Like, I separate myself from people. I wholeheartedly believe that like elevation requires separation. So I feel like you separate yourself from certain people, places, like things, and you just, I don't know, you just feel it.
Yeah, it's a shift. It's like a real shift.
It really is a shift.
I feel like it's for me, like, I think that I'm so sensitive to what I go through. Like, I pay so much attention to my life and the patterns of it and the things that I go through. So I always notice when a shift comes to my life, because it don't never be the after effect, like, damn, I made it through that. It be the when I'm going through it in this moment, I know, like, damn, this shit maturing me. I know this shit maturing me, because, like, I'm watching myself have to make a different decision right now in real time. I'm watching myself have to react differently to this in real time. Like, I know for a fact that I wouldn't be, like, I've seen it happen. Like I said, I watched the patterns in my life. I see myself go through some crazy shit and come out better. And so now that I got so good at it, like, going through shit, that I'll be like, oh yeah, it's happening right now.
Right.
Like, I'm really like, I'm like maturing right now.
Okay, like you really feel that shit, like when it's happening.
When you in the thick of that shit, like, for real. That's how I be feeling. And
I agree with that for sure.
It's crazy, ain't it?
But it's such a great feeling, though. It feels so rewarding to know that, like, you're growing from something, and like you're learning lessons from something.
That part, and you can go forward in life in a whole completely different ways, because
like a breath of fresh air. Like,
yeah, just imagine, like, the way we handle things in life before we got to this point was only the ways that we were either taught, what we mimicked, and like it might not even been us at all. Put it that way, like all that blowing up and acting out that we probably did in our younger years, we most likely mimicked that from somebody else. Exactly. So to have that type of control of yourself now and not like be mimicking what you saw or doing what you learned as a kid, like you unlearned all of that and you coming from a real good place, like that's definitely like empowering as fuck. Like,
absolutely.
I'm not where I used to be, and now I'm in control of my life, not what happened to me. Not in control of my life no more. Hey, this shit. How do you maintain authenticity in relationships when you are going through those changes?
Like growth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just feel like just being honest with myself, just being honest with the people around me, being like a little bit transparent with my journey. Like, this is what I'm going through, and either y'all gonna be here, y'all gonna rock with it, y'all gonna accept this growth, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta separate. And I just keep my like my eye on my journey, try not to let that shit sidetrack me. And like, I just feel like if the relationships are authentic in themselves, then they'll recognize that, they'll appreciate that, they'll love that for me.
They'll let you grow.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with that.
And it's like, I don't know.
I feel like when I'm changing and I'm evolving, who I am now is like drastically different than who I was about 6 years ago or so, you know? So I feel like in that growth in those 6 years, just personally for my journey, I think I almost lost myself so many times because it's like, I'm not who I used to be. I'm not who I want to be yet. Like, who the fuck am I right now? And trying to maintain relationships when you don't even know who you is at the moment. I think for a while I went without relationships because I couldn't even cater to relationships. I couldn't even cater to having friends. I couldn't have nobody in my life at the moment because I was going through such major changes with who I am as a person and just the way I identify with myself. So, in that time, I learned to find these core things that that ground me, that I stick to. That no matter how much I evolve, no matter how much I change over the years, how much I elevate and grow, these core things are really who I am. And if I can stick to those things, I know that the people who love me recognize these core things. They already recognize that this is who I am, this is a part of me. And so as long as I stick to that core part of who I am, that's how I can remain authentic through it all. Because I'm still going to change. I'm still going to elevate. I'm not going to like the things that I liked 6 years ago, 6 years from now either. So it's like, you know, I think those core things keep me grounded. Yeah. What's something you hide from others but you wish people would understand about you?
I feel like I have like a very soft side. I feel like a lot of people see me as so serious and like, I don't know, like people might see me out and think like I'm unapproachable and like she's such a serious person, but it's like I'm really not. Like I guess kind of, but it's like I'm really a down to earth person.
Yeah,
I'm really like a cool girl, like
a
soft girl.
I agree. Like I'm like I said earlier about the emotions and really feel like you gotta stuff that down and be tough. That's me. I'm like super soft, like not tough at all. Like I'm tough. I'm tough, but don't nobody feel like being tough. Like I'm really, really such a soft girl. Like I think that's one thing that even doing the show has helped me to like kind of break down that little barrier and be more vulnerable and soft by saying things that I probably would never ever say out loud anyways to anybody, but like just some of the answers we done gave tonight, just being really vulnerable and being able to like speak on the things of the past, things that hurt us, things that we still growing and learning from instead of showing up perfect all the time. Those type of things. Because me, I think that one thing that people think about me is that like I'm like Miss Know-It-All, perfect Patty, like don't do nothing wrong, like you know what I'm saying? Got it all together.
Give everybody advice. No,
baby, please. There's questions I can't answer. Okay. So many questions that I can't answer, and like I just feel like a big part of me like kind of being who I want to be right now in this era and showing up vulnerable and all that stuff requires for me to let down those boundaries and be a little more soft. Like I love boundaries. I be talking shit. I love boundaries. I love them. I love that 10-foot pole keep people away. Like I love that. But the truth is, I'd rather be so much softer. Them boundaries is fucking exhausting.
It's tired of them. Very exhausting. Yes, girl.
The boundaries are so exhausting. Honestly, I would rather be soft, and that's one thing about me that people probably wouldn't know that I hide is that I would rather be soft.
But I mean, it takes a minute for you to give people like personality privileges. Like
and that part.
It's like I'm not gonna give you all of that right away.
Yeah, it does. I'm really trying to find a balance. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's something I'm actively working on at the moment. Is realizing that boundaries and walls and all that shit is like depressing for me. It's like an ongoing job for me, and that I could be soft, but then at the same time, that does not feel safe to me. That doesn't feel like a safe space, like at all, to be soft with anybody. Like, you might try me.
That's how I be feeling too. Like, I don't want to give you a chance to even.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, don't do that. People take kindness for weakness, and like, I be scared. So yeah, that's something about me that I hide from people that I wish people would understand more. What's the wound that you have that still shapes the way that you show up right now?
I feel like probably like abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Just like from a bunch of different shit. Like growing up, like I didn't really have my daddy. Like, just used to like friendships like sometimes not working out and just feeling those feelings of like abandonment. Mm-hmm. So like I always go into situations with like walls up and like very like heavy boundaries. Like, yeah. So I feel like it kind of be hindering me in a lot of ways, like just out of fear.
Yeah. Same. Abandonment for sure. Like for me, I don't know. Like I feel like it might be a traumatic thing for me, but I do feel like it kind of helps me. I don't know. It's a thin line. Like it's a thin line between it helping you and being harmful. I think I teeter both, on that line. Sometimes. Right. Sometimes it's harmful for me. Sometimes it's helpful. But I think that it's helpful because the abandonment issues make me stand up for myself, stick up for myself, be there for myself, show up for myself. People leave. Like, I don't want nobody really taking care of me because people leave. People die. Like, sometimes it's not even a choice. People go to jail. People do all type of shit happen. People are not permanent. You know what I'm saying? So that abandonment that I feel is like, I just told myself, like, okay, you can't really abandon yourself. I mean, you can, but, like, you won't be abandoning yourself. Right. So if all else fails, so I kind of use it to empower me. But at the same time, like I said, the boundaries and push people away because I think people won't be around long, because I think they're going to leave. I'd rather not even let them close. So it helped me.
Like I self-sabotage, like real heavy. Like
that part.
I don't know if it's gonna go the distance. So like, let me nip this shit in the bud right
now. Oh my
god,
like so me. Like I'm not even gonna let you get the chance to hurt me. If you get too close and you hurt me, like it's a crazy game.
Yeah, it's a crazy game. I'd be mad at myself. Like, damn, like I knew better. Like I never should have let you close to me in the first place. Like,
but I'm such a lover girl that I probably gonna let you close anyways. Like. I'll be letting people close and then abandon ship. Like that's my thing. It's like I'll like like I said, I'll be teetering the line with shit. I do that shit all the time with so much stuff. But like I will let people close and then like abandon them before they can hurt me.
Right.
And or before they can abandon me.
It's like, damn, I enjoyed this.
Yeah.
It was fun, but
it's tough.
Oh, I gotta dip.
Yeah. And I think I like I'm the type of person who will put myself through pain to avoid pain. I know that's so weird, but like it's such a true thing for me.
You rather have it be like self-inflicted than
yes, like you get me. Oh my god, you get me.
I'm right here with you, girl.
Should women bring something to the table? And if yes, what do you think we should bring?
I do. I feel like both parties should bring something to the table. Like
I agree.
We both gotta contribute something. Like you can't come in with absolutely nothing. And then if you are a person that's like, I guess, don't got nothing, or you have to be like committed to trying to like bring something. But I feel like at that point you probably shouldn't be in a relationship or trying to get in a relationship.
Get in a relationship when you're ready.
When you're ready,
Yeah.
What you think? How you feel about that?
I feel that, nigga, I set the table. The fuck? I set the table. I'm the vibe. The fuck? I bring the whole... I make it so safe to sit at this table. Every day we sit at the table for like Sunday dinner. That's what I bring to the table. I make the table feel very, very abundant. Like, you know, like... No, but honestly, like... That's the truth. Like, I feel like I set the vibe for the whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I create a safe space. I create a space where things can grow. You know what I'm saying? Like... So that's what I feel like.
I feel like you do, for sure.
Thank you. Don't do that. No, I'm just playing.
I feel like you lead with like a lot of knowledge. So that's already like preparing the table in itself. Like
the table is set. Absolutely. I make all this shit possible. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, if it wasn't for me,
wouldn't be no motherfucking table set. I'm just playing. No.
But for real.
But hey. No, but honestly, like, I do think that women should bring things to the table. I don't think that everything is always so transactional where it should be like,
especially these days.
Yes, so transactional. Like, it doesn't have to be, obviously, everybody should be bringing something of work to the table. You should have something to stand up on, nigga. Not only should our table should be made of great material.
Okay.
4 sturdy legs. Like, you know what I'm saying? One person bringing it to the table, that's just 2 good legs to stand on. You know, like 2 people bringing something to the table, that's 4 good legs. A sturdy table, a fine oak table. You know, like, we need a table of quality. Okay, fuck the table. People always talking about the table. Your table is made of cardboard, so I don't want to sit at it anyways. But no, women definitely should be motivators. I think that's something they could bring to the table. Like I said, create a good atmosphere for people to grow in. Like, I want to grow. I need you to be comfortable with growing. I don't want you to feel like this is not a safe space for you to expand in. Like, you couldn't do that if you wanted to because somebody is, you know, making it hard to grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a bad environment. Things can't grow in a bad environment. You know, you need good soil. You need good, you know what I'm saying? So I think I bring that. I bring the safe environment.
I feel that.
Somewhere to grow. And many more things, but most
importantly, I know for sure
I
bring a lot to the table. But like, I'm not the type of person that's like trying to show a nigga, convince a nigga. Like
the table was here before you got here.
If you see me, you're gonna see it.
The table, yeah. When you see me, you're looking at the table.
You feel me?
No, no, but for real though, people do be talking all that table shit. Like, just know that you know those tables where you interlock them and then it grow into a bigger table. That's the only table I can have because I already had a table before you came. Only thing you can do is bring another table to my table.
Only got room for growth.
And now we got, like I said, now it's Sunday dinner over here. Now we got a big ass table for Sunday dinner over here. But as far as finances go and all that other stuff, like I said, 2 people should be whole. Like, I just feel like interdependent relationships so that this person is good on their own, that person is good on their own, and they come together and able to water things and make things grow. Everybody should be bringing something to the table. Absolutely. Or don't sit at my table.
Okay.
You know.
I feel like I wouldn't even be dating if I like felt like I didn't have like a valuable contribution. Like I said, like at that point, fix yourself, get yourself together so that you can bring something
to the table. At the end of the table got 2 heads. Okay, I need a boss at the other end.
Okay,
everybody eating like queens over here, kings. But yeah, if you just over here eating up here, then you leave it. Take your chair with you, nigga, because I don't got time for it. Just take it with you. What does a soft life mean to you, and what's a soft life non-negotiable? Like, what's something that cannot be allowed in your life because it'll take away that softness?
Drama.
Yeah.
I cannot do drama. I cannot do like situations that make me like hella anxious. I feel like a soft life to me is just like being able to like flourish in my femininity and just being able to like do and appreciate all the things that make being a woman fun.
That part.
And like just not struggling. I feel like in life you don't have to fucking struggle. Like I don't want to see that shit for myself, want that shit for myself. So I feel like I don't know, like that's what being soft is to me. Taking care of myself, maintaining myself, my mental, my physical, all that.
That part. Major. Yeah, I think so too. I think that a big misconception on the internet of what a soft life is just monetary and luxury and all those things.
And let me go get my nails done and my feet
done.
Like, I'm living soft right now.
Like, y'all go to get y'all nails and y'all feet done. Y'all going at home and screaming at somebody. You're not living soft. You're not living soft at all. So for me, a soft life is, like you said, drama. Anything that takes me out of my element. Anything that doesn't allow me to be peaceful. Anything that really, really fucks with my anxiety, like you said. I do not like my nervous system flaring up. Like, anything that make my nervous system feel like, okay, like, fight or flight, like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, that cannot exist in my world. And that goes inward as well. Like, I cannot be a person constantly creating problems for myself. Like, that goes against me having a soft life to me. Absolutely. Me arguing with a man or a woman. Arguing with anybody. Girl, that goes against having a soft life for me.
Absolutely. That's why I don't do that shit.
You cannot say you want a soft life and you always... I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Y'all can't say y'all want a soft life and y'all putting up with anything from niggas and saying, oh, y'all trying to preach y'all self-worth to niggas, but you still letting him do what he want to do. Like, you got to literally be able to walk away. Like, there's just no way around it. If that man is not getting it together, you cannot say you want a soft life and you still sitting up in a relationship where you waiting on him to get home so y'all can argue at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, no, you can't say you want a soft life and you doing that. That's just not a soft life. Just because he bought you a couple new bags today and you went to the spa and then you got home and you start arguing, that's just not a soft life. Okay. It just doesn't exist.
You going to bed at night mad, worrying, like you said, you should soft about that.
Nothing soft about that. So yeah, anything that takes me out of that type of element, anything takes me out of ease and flow, that is just not a soft life for me. What's one lesson you're learning right now?
One lesson I'm learning right now. It's just to like be more patient. And just to like really like think like life-changing decisions through and big decisions. I feel like in the past I've been so impulsive and I've just been so quick to do shit on a whim because I could, and like now like I really take time to think about like what I'm doing, how I'm applying myself, like what the outcome might be. And I feel like that's a very big lesson for me like right now.
Yeah. I think that right now I'm definitely like in the overall grand scheme of my life, I think that my lesson is definitely in faith. Like, obviously I'm always locked in with God. I've been locked in with God since I was a little girl. That's always been my thing. But I think that on my journey, I've been through so many, not beliefs, but been very open to hearing other beliefs out. So it's like right now, I'm not going to say it's a battle with my faith because I know that above all, I believe in God. But I feel like I've just been set in different ways of beliefs that has been changing and evolving for me lately. Like, obviously from religion to more of an open spiritual type of mindset. And then even leaving that and looping back around to religion, like for me right now, because I've been in the Bible real bad. It's like, I'm just trying to figure out how to make all of what I know make sense because all of it makes sense to me in so many different ways. But I don't know. I just don't know what to exactly believe in at the moment. That's where I'm at with it. And I just feel like that's big and major for me because my faith has always been my thing. Like my whole life, that's been my thing. So not knowing exactly where I stand with my faith right now has been so challenging for me, like a huge challenge. Because it kind of affects my identity as well, which probably I shouldn't wrap my identity so much into that anyways. But yeah,
I mean, it's a big like influencing factor.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not just who you are as a person, period. It influences who you are
so much, especially for me being that I'm like such a stickler for being on the right path. Like that's a thing for me, like really honestly. Like if I do anything that I feel like takes me off my path, I'm distraught. Like I feel like God got something for me and I want that.
That's how I've been feeling too.
Yeah.
I don't like to get thrown off that.
I don't want to be thrown off my path. Like, and I just, especially when you like get to the point where you pick the path. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people are wandering around aimless. Like, I picked the path. I know what I want for myself. And I also know what I have to offer the world. Exactly. So it's like, in order to get close to that, I have a list of things that I want to do. I have a list. I'm checking shit off. I'm just doing what I got to do. Okay. So anything that I feel like leads me away from that has really got me, like, a little crazy. Like,
right.
All right, hold on.
I can definitely agree with that. I feel similar. Like,
yeah. What is something about being a woman that you wish that men understood?
Oh my God, so much.
So much.
We don't be exaggerating about stuff. We really be feeling how we feel, like physically, stuff we be going through.
Yeah.
That should be valid. But like, I wish men really understood like our emotions more and took time to understand them. They just write us off as just, oh, she's just an emotional being. She's just an emotional woman. Like, but they don't really take the time to understand why we are how we are, or just see us in certain ways.
I agree with that. And I also feel like just the understanding of, and I think that, I'm sorry, man, but women understand this a little more to me. I don't know. You know, this is a split. It's kind of split between both. But I feel like people need to understand that we don't think the same. We don't process things the same. We might share in emotions. You get the same emotions I have. That's a very human thing. But we did not process that thing the same way. So you cannot, like you said, you cannot tell me how to feel about something because you did not process it the way that I processed it. And I don't process the way you process. You know what I'm saying? And so you cannot tell me I should know better. Men got a real bad with thinking like you're stupid, basically. Like you should know better in this.
Like we are wired so
wired so differently. We don't even get our lessons the same. And I feel like men are so much better at compartmentalizing. Where we like we got like a big ass mix of fucking strings everywhere. Niggas got their strings in order a little bit.
Like, for sure.
We just got a whole list of noodles up in here. We pull one and it makes sense. We pull this one and it makes sense. But men got their shit a little more compartmentalized.
Like we're kind of chaotic creatures.
Yeah, we are.
But it'd be like a method to
it's some method to the madness. And that's what men don't understand.
At all.
Men just think you just, I don't know. Like, they for one, they think we slower than they ass. Like, girl, what?
They really do.
Like, okay. Everything common sense to them. But how to be a man. No, I'm just playing.
Can't figure that shit out for the life.
Can't figure that out yet. But everything else a woman do is just common sense. Oh, we should know better.
Right.
But it's just like, you don't process the way I process. You don't understand where I'm coming from. Like, whatever. They probably think the same, but I don't give a damn. I am very aware of the fact that you don't process how I do. So.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to get into the dating pool. That is our main topic today. We talk about relationship dynamics and the dating pool. And so, what's your opinion of the dating pool right now?
It's piss in it. It's shit in it. It's throw up in it. It's like a fucking septic tank.
It's an infestation going on.
No, I'm just playing. But it's crazy.
It's wild out there.
It's wild for real. But I'm still very optimistic about love and finding my person and all that stuff. Although it's chaotic and crazy, I'll find my way and find my person.
Yeah, I feel that way too. It's just a lot. I don't know. Like, I don't even have a specific word to describe the dating pool right now.
I don't have a word for that shit either.
But I will say that there's just so many wounded people out there.
Yeah.
Too many immature people. Too many people just drifting along in life. And it's just so hard to find. I don't even think that people should even be, like, finding. It's just so hard to bump into and meet people who are on the same wavelength as you. Yeah. I think that there's a vast majority of people who are not ready for a particular type of life that a lot of us be looking for. So that makes it so hard. It makes it so hard to find good people out there because, like I said, the dating pool has piss in it.
It's fucking terrible.
Do you think men and women are looking for the same things in dating? Like right now?
That's kind of hard to answer because I feel like we're like in an era right now where it's like the men and women are like against each other kind of. It's like a men versus women, like the niggas versus the bitches. Like, and I feel like a lot of that is because of like social media influence and stuff like that. So I feel like a lot of people don't even know what the fuck they want. So it's hard to say. Like,
yeah, I think that everybody want the same thing, but I don't think that people are. You know how we just said earlier how people like suppress what they really want and they just not really vulnerable and all those things. It's just people not available. Like, I think that everybody really wants it deep down, but people just not even available because of all of the shit that they got going on the inside. People just don't be available. Like, I think that's the biggest problem. Whether it's men or women, honestly. Because women don't really be available. So I think that women think because we are so prone to wanting love and looking for love that we think that we are available because we want it so bad. I don't think that really makes you available. Right. And men, on the other hand, you know, most of them don't really want to, like, how do I say it? Like, they don't want to give into that softness. They don't really want to fall in love. They don't want to get hurt for real. So people don't be available. Like, they don't want to, like, allow softness into their life for real. Because then they scared that if they let their guard down, somebody's going to hurt them. Then they look weak and all that shit. So I feel like it's just both ways. Like, women are very, very unavailable right now. Men are very unavailable. And because we all really do truly want love, we just playing with each other out here. Like, hoping one day you just hit the right one. Like, like it's just not given. It's not given. It's gross out here. I don't know what to say. It's terrible. Did y'all see my last episode? What that man was saying?
I didn't even finish it.
I'm scared out here. I'm scared, man. These niggas gave up. They don't give a fuck.
They giving up for sure.
Is there a shortage of good men and women, or do you think people just don't choose wisely?
I think people don't choose wisely.
Yeah.
And people, like, get caught up in, like, the same patterns, the same cycles. Like, they be doing shit to themselves. Like,
that part.
People definitely not choosing wisely.
Girl, look, that part just stressed me out. I had to cross my leg. People do not be choosing wisely and heavy on caught up in their own cycles. Yeah. I do not want to be a part of that shit.
And these days, too, like, a lot of people do stuff for, like, momentary satisfaction. Like, they're very, like, in the moment. So it's, like, they're choosing based off, like, impulsive feelings, impulsive emotions. So it's, like, you're not even really, like, you don't even know if you want this for real. You're just choosing it because it's... Because
it feels good.
Because it feels good for the moment.
I actually said that on my last episode about how I think that the number one indicator of immaturity for me is people who live only solely in the moment and never thinking about long-term effects. Never thinking about consequences and how this thing could affect and impact your life. Like, cause and effect, nigga. We learned about that shit in school. Like, what the fuck? That shit baffles me, honestly. Like, do you not understand how your actions connect to what happened in your life? Like, do you not see how those things connect? Like,
exactly.
But a lot of people don't. A lot of people really genuinely don't. And it's like, we always preaching accountability. How could people be accountable when they're not even connecting the dots? They are not connecting the dots out here, and like
they don't even know what the fuck they doing wrong. Like,
man,
they don't see it.
I do think that there is a shortage of good men and good women. I think that real is rare. You know, sure. I really think that real is rare, and so I feel like when people come across real, they don't know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So they go through a whole bunch of women or men who are not really good women, not really good people, and get to somebody good and think that you challenge them like they that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need people. You need the good people to prove they are who they say they are, but you letting the bad people walk all over you when they prove it to you they are who, you know what I'm saying, who they really are. So I think that it's definitely a shortage of good men and good women because most of them have been, like, walked all over, stumped all over. Like, they in a, I ain't even trying to date era. I'm waiting on the right one. So it's not a lot of people even trying anymore, you know? And like I said, real is rare. It's like, let's be for real. Most people are normal and society, period, is wounded. That's the normal. So finding somebody who's elevated out of that, someone who's healthy, someone who's strong in their sense of self and stuff like that. Yes, that's so fucking rare. You're not going to just run into that shit every day. Exactly. A lot of people don't even know who they are. You know? So it's very rare.
And a lot of people ain't trying to figure it out.
Not at all. Do you think a talking stage is a waste of time?
No.
I don't think so.
I think it's a good opportunity to get to know somebody, fill them out. Date, have fun.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a waste of time.
I don't think it is either. I think that it's important, actually, because people need to get to know each other. People be just going fast as hell.
Exactly.
So people need to get to know each other. Is ghosting a reflection of immaturity?
Hell yes. It's like such a cowardly thing to do.
It is.
It's so fucking immature. I feel like
I'm such a coward and so immature.
Really? You be ghosting people?
I do, but no, I completely agree. Like, the last time I did that, I'm like, this is immature. And if someone did this to me, I would feel so slighted and I would feel so bad.
And I feel like people will respect you more if you just be open and honest with your feelings. Like, this is how I feel. I ain't fucking with it. It ain't working for me. Or just
honestly,
not even if
no,
you're
you're right.
Blunt, like,
no, you're so right.
Just let people know a little bit.
No, like even if you got to be blunt, it's better if people know. It's just so much better. It's so cruel, and I'm saying this from a point of view of someone who has done this to people. It's just so cruel to leave people guessing. It's so cruel to not like give people closure and not let them know, like
they looking at
thinking that they the problem, like they did something wrong. And
like,
a lot of times when I ghost people, they don't be the problem. I'll be the problem. I'm just not in that place, you know.
It's not you.
It's
me.
really me, and it's like a real thing. It's like a real thing. It's not you. It's me. It's a real thing. Like,
yeah.
My voice starting to come back in. Y'all, I lost my voice over the weekend because I was with Terrio. We was partying.
Okay, we got a time.
We was partying. A time was had. My voice trying to come back in.
You sound good.
I sound good. Okay. Yeah. That's another thing. Yesterday too, my voice was terrible. Are people dating for love or for a lifestyle?
I feel like I don't know. Like, people definitely want the lifestyle these days. I feel like upholding like that social media image and like I got this perfect love life. Like,
and you fucking with people who look good on paper. Like
good on paper. Yeah. Like, and like you said, a lot of shit is so transactional these days. Like, niggas gotta come through the door spending money on bitches. Yeah. Taking bitches on all these extravagant ass dates. Like, but I feel like there are some people who genuinely like are looking for love and like dating for love and stuff.
Yeah. I think that it's so important to have love in the mix. Like, what are you doing it for if you're not doing it for love? Right. And it's not important to do it for the lifestyle. But if you do find love, it's very healthy to cultivate the lifestyle you want. Exactly. But you should be doing it for a lifestyle. Exactly. I don't think you should mess with nobody for what they can offer you. In that sense. You know what I'm saying? Because
when they can't offer it no more, then what?
Then what? Then they not valuable no more. And that's just shitty. Like, exactly. That's terrible. But I do think that people would date for a lifestyle in our generation because everybody wants things to be flashy. Everybody wants things to look a certain way. Like we said, things are good on paper. She got a nice little build. She cute. She got a job and all of these things. So, but when y'all go home, y'all can't even connect. Y'all don't even get along. Y'all don't even have anything in common. Y'all just look good on paper. People see y'all together and think y'all look nice. But y'all don't even have a real connection. There's no passion there. The only passion y'all have is arguing. Like, you know? So it's like, yeah, sometimes people just do it for a lifestyle, for a look. That's terrible, you know? That's another thing that's wrong with the dating pool. Girl. Is there such thing as too high of standards? Yes. Yeah, not me.
No, I feel like for some,
I don't give a damn.
I feel like for some people, like, I don't know, like, because there be people out here that's like,
you need to know how to climb a mountain. No, I'm just playing.
Because some people be having some like unrealistic like expectations and standards, and it's like.
But I don't think expectations and standards are the same.
But they go hand in hand.
They do, but like expectations are unhealthy to me. I don't think you should expect anything from anyone. You should just allow people. You know what I'm saying? Because when you expect things, you're projecting a future of the way you see things solely without the other person's thoughts or input or mindset or anything. You don't calculate any of that in when you have expectations. Right. Anything about the other person is solely for your own satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you should put expectations on people, but standards. And that's why I always tell niggas, I can dial back my expectations, but I cannot dial back my standards.
I feel like what I'm saying? It's easy, though, for like people to get the lines crossed.
Yeah, it is. It's very close. Because I think that, like, okay, look, a standard, good communication. Like, I want to have good communication with somebody. Expectation is that you're excellent at communicating. You might not be that good at communicating, but you are willing to communicate. Right. And that fits my standard. Right. You're still willing to communicate. That fits my standard. But me expecting you to excel in communication, that's just my expectation. I can't put that on you. That's just, you know what I'm saying? So I think does that make sense? Like, yeah. Okay, like that's kind of the difference to me. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
No, I get it for sure. But I don't know. I don't know.
I think... Hey, if you don't reach my standard, that is okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. I feel like
some people, honestly,
just not for me.
Don't even like really truly like have standards. Like, not for real. Like, they're just like accepting of anything. Yeah. Like, they got a person. I don't care.
Mm-hmm. I got me somebody.
I got me somebody. I don't even know what the fuck a standard is.
What's a standard?
I got a person.
I got a nigga.
What
the fuck a standard? I got a nigga.
I got a nigga. Like, and that makes the dating pool like shit too. Like, people just doing shit just to do shit.
Oh man, I don't think that people can have too high standards, but I do think that people can have too high expectations.
Right.
But like, if you have a standard for the way you want your life to go, you don't want nobody coming in because the standard stays the same. It don't matter who comes in, who goes. Your standard stays the same. Your preference and your expectation might change depending on the person, but your standard stays the same. And that's why I think that there's no such thing as too high standards. You should be able to get what you want.
I agree with that.
You know,
that makes sense for sure. Okay, new perspective, opening the mind, seeing different views.
I love that. Thank you. No, but I definitely get what you're saying too. Because people, the standards are in hell. Like, what's the standard?
Because they don't fucking know better.
Do you think people are less likely to commit because they think that there's just too many options out here? Do you think that's what's causing people commitment issues? Like, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like I said, like, we're in an era where people like. Leave a nigga, get a better one. Leave a bitch, get a better one. Like, I ain't gonna try to look it out. I ain't gonna try to, like, see this shit through.
Nah. Don't even try no more.
People
don't even
try
to work it through and fix it.
Nothing.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, real is rare. And so, like, so many people, some niggas have been so blessed that their first relationship was a real bitch. So blessed, but they didn't know what to do with that. And so they went out there and they took what they got for granted. Thinking that every bitch like this, because it's your first real bitch. So you really think the world out here like that? You think bitches are good? Jokes on you, my guy. Because when you get out there into that world and you think all those options are, you know, gonna treat you the way that person treated you, nurture you, and bring that realness. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is rare. Like, everybody's not built that way. Right. Some people really just built with loyalty. Some people are really built to nurture, built to give. I was raised by a big mama, so I really got it like that. You know, but people think that when that's all they've known, that they're gonna get out there into the world and experience that in all women. Like, oh, bitches are just thirsty to give that to niggas. No,
it's like you end up chasing something that you probably ain't even gonna like.
You're not gonna even like it. You're gonna keep trying to duplicate this thing that you had, and you're never gonna. I'm not gonna say you're never gonna get it back because I don't wish that on anybody. I really hope everybody gets it back. If you ever had that and experienced it, I pray you get it back because that's gonna fuck with your head. Like, you know. But so I don't wish that on anybody. But just saying, it's rare. Like, you can have 10 bitches in a room and only one good one, and just because it's 10 bitches in the room don't mean that everybody's quality. You know, like, no offense to those other girls, it's just on a different level of work. At the moment, you know, they'll get where they need to go. But in that moment, it's not about, because I don't want to make this sound bad either. And it's not about being better or anything like that. Sometimes it's not even about being a better person for a person. Sometimes it's about being a person's best match. Like, you match where I'm going in life. This person might be the better person, however you want to say it, but this person really matches where I'm going in life. They match my drive, they match my growth, they match my personality. Like, they really match. They're a match for me. They might not be the best looking one out of the lineup, or they might not even have the most money out of the lineup, but this person is the best match for where I'm going in my life. You know what I'm saying? And so I think
I see my future with this person.
Exactly. People neglect to pay attention to those type of things, and so, like, yeah, they end up going out here and just, I don't know. Anything. People always think it's something better out there. And it is always something better, you know? But that comes with maturity, too, realizing that it's always something better. You might get the best thing you thought was the best for you, and then 2 years down the line, somebody got a little more than that. Like, you're going to keep on hopping around for the rest of your life. Yeah, work on that. The dating pool is pissed. Terrible. Yeah, we're going to ask a couple questions about singlehood because I'm single. I've been single for the last 3 years now. And it has taught me some things. I mean, I'm not mad at my experience at all. It's lonely sometimes, but I'm not mad at my experience. I'm happy that I got to experience singlehood in my 20s. I almost didn't make it. Yeah. Shit. So, you think being single is more freeing or more isolating?
Definitely more freeing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like in a lot of relationships, like, people put limitations on each other. Mm-hmm. And they expect you to, I don't know, follow, I guess, not necessarily rules, but, like, I don't know, like, it's just, like, kind of rules, like, unspoken rules within a relationship. Like, me being single, I could go out, stay out all night till 4 a.m. in the morning, like, with my bitches. Ain't nobody calling me. Ain't nobody, you with a nigga? What you doing? You shaking ass in front of niggas? I'm with my bitches. I'm having fun. I can come home, take a shower, get in the bed.
Like this weekend.
Yeah, but you can't do shit like
Had a
that when
good
you're in a
time.
relationship and stuff. So I feel like, I don't
Nah,
know,
for
it's
real.
definitely more freeing to me.
I think it could be both. Definitely more freeing. I definitely lean on the side of more freeing, but I've also had moments where I felt isolated as well because like
I've had those moments too, especially in just like learning myself, like apart from like being in a relationship. I've had to like isolate myself. Like I've chosen to isolate myself sometimes just to like learn myself, sit with myself. Like who is Terrio without a man? Who is Terrio without a relationship and all this and that?
So
like,
that's the isolating part that I was referring to as well. Like you pretty much said what I was gonna say.
So yeah, I definitely do that too.
So when you use your singlehood to learn and grow, when you actually take a moment and step up out of the outside noise and like really sit with yourself, I think that's so essential for the single journey. Because if you're a lover girl like me, a lover girl like you, eventually you're gonna end up with somebody else. I just know it. That's just me. I'm gonna have a new man coming in 10. No, just no. But so like taking that moment to like really sit with myself and learn, like you said, I did not know who I was outside of who I am to other people. Remember I said earlier I put a lot of my work in what I can do for people. So I didn't know who I was without people. I've always been something to someone.
Right.
So I did use singlehood to figure out who I was to me. Like, you know.
That's definitely like where I'm at with it. I was in a relationship from 19 to 27.
Yeah.
Like that's
and girl, 16
all of my
to 26,
early 20s, like
whole life.
What the fuck? And that's a time where you're supposed to be learning yourself, but like you giving
everything to a man. Bitch, I was out here being a housewife at 17.
You feel
what
me?
What the fuck?
You feel me? I'm in the kitchen cooking full course meals and I'm 20. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
I'm literally out here, look, not talking to no niggas, snubbing everybody at this young fine ass age.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing. I'm not playing. But anyways.
But yeah, I definitely. I feel like it's both.
It's both. Do you think being single is a choice or a circumstance?
For some people, it's a circumstance.
So you only single because that nigga you want not with you, or that girl don't want you back.
It's a circumstance, but
for some of us, no, just
we picking and choosing, picking up
picking and choosing.
I'm telling you like charcuterie. No.
When I tell you I got choices, no, just playing. What is that? Y'all all stick around and get your heart broke out about something nigga like.
But really though, like it really like is a choice because like I feel like for a woman, a man is like the easiest thing to get. Like
what?
No matter who you are.
So like, you would go outside, close your eyes, and spin around in a circle with your thumb.
You go outside in a bonnet, a big ass t-shirt, some pajamas. A nigga will still try to.
Yes.
So like.
Be looking crazy. I hate when niggas try to talk to me. I look crazy. Like
I hate it too.
Whatever. Damn. What's a big lesson being single has taught you?
Just like overall just like learning myself and learning that just like learning who I am, just like we just said, like outside of like a relationship and just seeing myself.
Yeah.
And just like I don't know, just learning who Terrio is. Like that's a big lesson for me right now. I'm just getting back to me.
Yeah. I think being single has definitely taught me freedom. Like a freedom that I never knew that I had. And definitely independence because like I will be the first to admit that I had terrible codependent like tendencies in my past.
I was just about to say like I'm learning how to like navigate the world without a man.
Without
I was always so dependent on like that relationship and like if something go wrong, like let me call this person or like I can always fall back on this person. It's like now, like girl, you gotta fall back on yourself. Like I'm learning how to do that now for sure.
That part. So it definitely taught me independence. I'm definitely way more independent now than I've ever been in my whole life. Like. For sure. I didn't even know how to drive until I got out of a relationship. The nigga was taking me everywhere.
You definitely didn't drive for a long time.
Poor man.
That's a real passenger princess.
I was a passenger princess, and I still want to be. So
okay, as you should. But you learned the skill now.
Yeah, but definitely freedom because like not even just freedom of being able to go where I want to go now, but just freedom of being able to think how I want to think. Absolutely. Like really feeling like I had to conform to that relationship and kind of be who that person wanted me to be. Singlehood is so free and like
freedom of choice.
Like you said, first of all, I didn't even know who I wanted to be because I was too busy being what I thought you wanted me to be for so long. So when I got out, I got to find myself and realize who I wanted to be. And now it's like that. There is nothing more fun than being exactly who I want to be.
Okay,
like, you know. Yes. Do you think that there's a stigma around being single for women?
Kind of, I guess.
I definitely do.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest stigma for us is you're not worthy if you don't got no man. Like, bitches be like, oh, like we just said, the whole table thing. Oh, I bring this to the table, I bring that to the table. Well, why you ain't got no man? Why you ain't got no man? Bitch, that don't mean I ain't worthy. Exactly. Bitch, that don't mean I'm still not that bitch. That don't mean I don't got a table still. Like, right. Because I don't have a man. Like, oh, if you that great, why you don't got a man? If you this and you that, why you don't got a man? If y'all that pretty and y'all that, y'all must be crazy. Like, no. Right. Actually, some of us just content. Like,
and there's a lot of, like, societal stigma. I feel like, like women aren't supposed to be, you know, mothers by a certain point, married by a certain point.
That's where, like, your worth is in. Yeah. Having a man, having a family, being a mother, wife, you know.
And it's like, without those things, it's like,
you less
like
of a
you
woman.
said, like, why you ain't got that shit? Like, what type of woman are you?
Like something must be wrong with you. Like, bitch, is you stupid? No. I'm having my way. That's
exactly.
Why.
It's like, I could have those things.
I could absolutely
under
have
my terms, the way I want that shit.
Like you said, the easiest thing is to get a nigga. I can go settle today. The fuck? That's the problem. I don't want to settle.
Fucking settle. Like, exactly.
But, you know, some people do. But big stigma for women is if you're not married by a certain age, got kids by a certain age, just being a single woman out here on your own, something must be wrong with you. Like, you know, that's huge to me. Like, I hate that they see things that way because it's just not true.
I hate it too.
How do you deal with loneliness when you're single? Because I know, like, that shit comes. I don't care what nobody say, that shit comes.
It definitely comes. But I always try to think, like, yeah, like, you're on a journey. Like, bitch, don't make no bad decisions. Like, I'm always constantly reminding myself, like, you're not really, well, I be trying to, like, tell myself, like, you're not really lonely. You're alone. Like,
there's a difference.
I try to, like, make time for myself and, like, keep myself busy so that, like, I don't get tempted to, like, do dumb shit or, like...
Okay, something about that idle time. Don't leave me... Well, I tell y'all, don't leave me too long.
Like, that's when you really,
somebody come get me.
That's when you really sit in your loneliness and feel that shit.
Yeah, that fucking part.
But,
sit in that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really, like... Probably because I haven't been single for, like, a overly long ass time.
You still going through the motions.
Yeah, so, like, I don't just be feeling like I'm over lonely.
Yeah, it ain't hit to that point where it's like, for me, I've been lonely. I've been lonely for 3.
I've been lonely for 3 long
Well, goddamn, I guess that might be a little truthful too. For me, I've been in a relationship with 10, single for 3. So, yes, I get lonely, especially the first year, bitch. Pop. No, just playing. First year, I was popping it.
You was using up that time, though.
Like, yeah, I was. First year, I was already working on myself before I got out of the relationship. Right. So it was quite natural for me to keep on working on myself after I got out that relationship. I built so much structure for myself. I did not neglect the things that needed to happen. Like, even to this day, right now, I'm still using my singlehood to not neglect what I really, really need. This is such a freeing time, like we said before, and it's very necessary. And I think, honestly, a little part of me, even when I was in a relationship, kind of dreamed of this moment, you know, of being able to get out on my own and just, like, you know, even when I felt happy in the relationship, honestly, a part of me never was single. I've been in a relationship since I was a child, so I kind of dreamed of moments like this where I'm just
I ain't never been by myself, figuring it out for myself, by myself. Like, I feel that too.
So I definitely try to remind myself that this is definitely a moment that I kind of dreamed of at one point. Like, I wanted to be on my own at one point. I wanted to experience. I wanted to have a dating life. Like, I didn't have none of that shit. I went straight into the cuff.
Yes.
So it's like a little nightlife,
like a similar situation. Like, both got in relationships really young. They lasted a long ass time.
So, right now in this current chapter, I've been lonely for sure. Like, damn, I want a man now, but I would rather, like, stick to my guns because, like we said in the previous topic, the dating pool is pissed, and that's why I'd rather be lonely. And any time that I went backwards and flipped up, it never felt good. It never felt like this is what I should be doing. So, yeah, I'd rather, you know what I'd rather do. If you know, you know. Nah. But, what's one perk about being single that you don't get in a relationship? We basically done said this, but...
one perk?
About being single that you just don't get in a relationship.
Oh, mainly the freedom. I thought we keep talking about the freedom.
That part. Oh, look, I'll say that when we get off camera. Never mind.
Hold that
thought. Let's pull it back.
You can remember that. We being free, we ain't being loose.
Believe that. Y'all gonna hate me for this answer. Y'all gonna hate me for this answer. But it's the truth. And I mean, one perk of being single that you don't have when you're in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, your nigga, he do stuff for you. He's nice. He gonna do things for you. That's what niggas in relationships do. My niggas always did shit for me. Never had that problem.
Okay.
But when you were single, multiple men do things for you. Y'all gonna hate me for that
answer. This man's I ain't got it. You gotta wait till Friday. Is this man's what's your Zelle?
What's your
cash app?
I got it today and I got it Friday.
What?
Thank you.
Pull up and get it. Or you want me to bring it to you?
Pull up and get it. Please bring it to me. I prefer cash.
Okay.
But I take Apple Pay and all that other shit too. No, but y'all probably don't hate that answer, but it's true. Like, you know, you having your way out here. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Multiple men do for you. Like, it's just the truth. Niggas be buying shit.
And if niggas ain't doing for you, you should probably like reevaluate because niggas will do for you.
Because niggas do.
You don't even have to do nothing.
Niggas do. No, y'all not just meat. We sorry.
And you don't even.
Are we objectifying niggas? You know how they be saying men objectify women? Is that is that the same thing?
Maybe.
Are we a part of the problem?
Maybe.
Are we the drama? Are we the drama for the show?
I feel like, but like, if I ain't taking you serious, nigga, you an object, then it is what it is. Like,
that was hey. And the word for real.
I'm kidding.
That was different. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm not like that.
These niggas just mad because I treat them like sluts. No, I'm just playing. Meg, my girl, shout out to her.
But I'm really like in real life, like all like that city girl, hot girl, all the multiple niggas. I really like.
I'm a lover girl for sure.
I could have that. But
I could have that. That shit ain't fun. Niggas annoying.
For real.
I never really been into that.
Niggas annoying as fuck to be dealing with. You know.
Man, what?
Now I'm irritated.
I've never had multiple people on my line. I don't even get my number out. Like,
I don't either.
It's all social media. Nobody gets my number. Like, I don't even play like that. Ain't nobody getting my number.
And if I do give my number out, it's probably in a moment where it's like a situation where I'm like, I'm a little scared.
Yeah, blocked.
I'm gonna give it to this nigga real quick. Exactly.
Yeah, blocked.
Cause niggas be like, oh, all right, call me right now.
Like, niggas be like, well, niggas be trying to shoot you and shit. Like,
exactly.
Chill out. Yeah, but that is a perk, and I'm sorry, guys, but it's the truth. Sometimes y'all offer shit, like, nobody have to ask, so you can't blame me for taking it.
Right. And I mean, some men like to do, like.
Yeah, some men do. And some men, I'm sorry to say this too, but a lot of y'all put y'all worth in money. So when people use you for money, you can't be mad because that's what you type your worth in. That's what you advertise. Okay. So, like, I mean, sorry.
You see this for yourself, so why am I wrong? Because I see that too. Like,
yeah,
I'm taking advantage.
That's what you advertise. So, hey, if you advertise being a good man, then maybe somebody will go after you for being a good man.
Okay.
But no, you want to show all your money off and I'm gonna buy you this. What bill I can pay? You know how many times niggas slide up? What bill I can pay? What bill I can like this and that? Like, nigga, that's what you advertising. Yes, you're gonna get treated like an object. What y'all say about us too? We gotta ass out, titties out. I get it. It's like it go both ways. You know, like. I not got your dick out, but you got your money out. Or some bitches shaking their ass with their hands
close
out.
Close enough,
shit. Nah. But, okay, we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. Let's talk about situationships. And let's talk about the difference between a situationship and a sneaky link. I want to break that down for y'all real quick.
It's definitely different.
It's a difference. And I think that most people be calling their situationships a sneaky link. And I don't think that that's what that is.
Right.
So, a situationship is an emotional connection that's more than friends but less than a committed relationship. And a sneaky link is a physical and sexual arrangement that's done in secret and usually has no potential to grow.
Right.
So that's the difference. A sneaky link, there's no potential, there's really going nowhere, but y'all enjoy having sex with each other. Situationship, y'all, it has progressed into a point where y'all kind of really feeling each other, like, you know, you miss your boo. Like, you're not going on a day without talking to your boo because I miss my boo. But that's not my man.
Right.
Oh, man.
Situationships are so messy.
They are so messy. Why do you think situationships are so common in our generation?
Because it's easier, honestly, like, than a commitment. I feel like people probably don't like want the weight of like what comes with like committing to an actual like relationship. In a situationship, we ain't got no title. I ain't committed to you. I can do whatever I want. Like, you can still have freedom to have your choices, your options, and then you can fall back on the excuse that, we ain't together.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think that women, guilty myself, I ain't even bashing y'all. I don't even give a fuck. Me too, y'all. But I think that women, like, I don't care. I'm part of this problem too. I think some of us settle for situationships because we want more and not really getting more. So it's like, I'm still gonna fuck with you because you fucking with me, but you're not fucking with me how I want you to fuck with me.
Take what I can
but
get,
I'm gonna take what I
really, really want you.
I really want you.
Me these breadcrumbs,
like
so
you breadcrumbing the fuck out of me with your hot and cold ass. But I like it. No. But I'm definitely guilty of that. I've definitely dealt with that. I definitely got the fuck out of that type of shit too. Not gonna lie, don't even play like that no more. Cause hot and cold is not my thing. That shit give me anxiety. And breadcrumbing is not my thing too. And that's why bitches be turning that back and crazy. Not me. I don't play like that. But, you know, some girls, that shit, some semi-justified. Because don't play with my feelings. Yeah. But that's my take on women, why they settle for situationships. Men, I think they just have a fear of commitment. And this is just so much easier.
And they want to have their cake and eat it too.
That part, like.
Definitely a fear of commitment.
So, girls, we're not accepting no breadcrumbs. Especially 2026. I'll let y'all slide for the rest of 2025. Fuck it. We just learning. But
shit.
No, we not just learning. Some of us out there are just learning. But 2026, no more taking them breadcrumbs, honey. You can keep that shit.
Okay.
Give it to a bird. I ain't a bird.
Okay.
And guys, I don't know, stop being scared of commitment. If you don't really like that girl, don't string her along.
Exactly.
Like, the fuck? That just blew me. Do you think situationships are mutual, or is there always that one person who has stronger feelings?
Like you just said, I feel like it's always a person that's like settling and just accepting. Like, I want to have like some type of attachment to this person. Like, so I'm gonna just settle for this. Like,
this is all the other person really can offer.
Yeah,
and so I'm just gonna take it.
Right. And that person is always usually the person that feels really strongly about the person.
Yeah, it usually is. Like, you want more, but you ain't trying to press it.
But I do believe that, like, both parties can, like, have feelings for each other. But like you said, like, the man probably, like, just don't want to commit. Or maybe the woman don't want to commit. Like,
because it really go both ways. Because sometimes I'll be the bitch who's scared to commit. So, I get it.
Yeah.
I get that. Do you think that people get into situations to avoid heartbreak? But do you think that it actually causes heartbreak? Because I think that sometimes people do it to avoid heartbreak and end up heartbroken anyways. Like,
yeah, I definitely believe that. Because, like, if you get your feelings and your emotions involved, it's like, if it's no potential for it to go anywhere and y'all just playing with each other and, like, y'all know, like, it's not going to grow past a situationship. It's always going to be this. It's never going to progress to a relationship, and you know this. It's like you're choosing to be caught up in that. So it's like
a cycle
and a train wreck fucking waiting to happen, and you're watching that shit. So it's like, it's kind of like inevitable when you're doing that type of shit.
People love to holler soul ties, but I want y'all to know that soul ties is not something that you were just born destined to fuck with this person. Soul ties is something you created.
Exactly.
By your own action or inaction. That's what created that tie, not just we were meant to experience this, and motherfuckers be so dreamy with it, but like sometimes
people be getting soul ties confused with too. Like toxic attachment styles and stuff. They feel like this attachment is a soul tie when really it's like you caught up in some toxic shit.
You really caught up in something bad. But I think that there's a difference between having a soulmate and being just tied to someone.
Right.
Because like honestly, I feel like a soulmate is more of a connection. Like when you think of a connection, you think of things being interlooped. But when you think of a tie, you think of things getting attached. Right. There's no freedom. You're literally stuck. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I think that there's a big difference where people think that because they feel so stuck to somebody, it must be so meant to be.
Right.
Like, no, you literally created a pattern, which created a habit, which created a cycle.
And it's like you really probably just got attachment issues.
Tie yourself to some money.
For
real. Let's see. Do situationships? Oh, well, we said that. What did your last situationship teach you about yourself, if you had one? I'm not gonna assume you had one.
I don't do situationships,
so you don't. My last situationship, because I unfortunately do.
But you've also been single longer than me.
Yeah. I be getting my little.
Tell us about it. What happened?
No, well, honestly, my last situationship actually gave me a chance to practice the self-love that I feel like I garnered with leaving that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So because I left that relationship, it was actually so transformative. I'm not going to lie. I actually appreciate my situationship and how that happened and how it played out because it was so transformative for me. Just being a person who's willing to work on things and learn. So it's like, oh, I'm taking this even from the beginning, I'm like, what am I learning from this? Like, damn, because I was actually triggered in ways that I hadn't been triggered in the relationship, or ways that I thought that I was no longer triggered, put it that way. So I was re-triggered into looking at myself and seeing like, oh, I am a little more anxious than I thought I was. I'm not going to put that on this person. I'm not going to make it his responsibility that I'm anxious about this situation. I'm going to just go look at it. I'm going to like observe myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. Sometimes I feel like I have to like kind of like third party myself, like see outside of my own like subjective view. Like I have to be real objective about it and see it from a point of view where I can get a lesson. Like let it kind of play out, but not all the way. You know what I'm saying? To see what I need to work on. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that last situationship for me taught me how to practice, to put into practice my self-love. If you say you want to get up on, like, for me, it's like it was a chance to prove I am who I say I am. I'm not going to get up here and sincerely gym and talk to girls about being this type of woman, talk to girls about self-love, and not be showing up like that in my real life. So, no, nigga, I can't fuck with you because this goes against everything that I stand for. Like, no, I can't wait on you. That goes against everything that I stand for. Okay. I can't, all of those things. So, it gave me a chance to practice, and I did, and I put that shit to work, and I'm not fucking with that nigga no more.
Okay, I was just about to ask you, like, while you were in that situation, did you see, like, potential for it to be a relationship, or did you know, like, it was just going to be, like, a situation?
Pass. No. In case you be watching this. I can't answer that. I will answer that on camera.
I won't say
I mean, I think that my answer kind of obvious though when I do that, but,
we good.
I'm going to answer that
on camera. So you doing a little too deep? A little too personal.
Oh.
You're sick.
Okay, next question.
We're moving on.
Oh, child. At what point should a person walk away from their situationship?
I feel like if you don't like see that for your future, if you like it's not in alignment with like where you want to go, if you really want to find like some real true love, and that thing might be hindering you, I feel like you should let go of it. If it's causing you to like not show up as your best self, if it's toxic,
that part. Can you drink more?
Yeah, I can. Toast to drink more. But yeah, I think you should just like let go of it when it's something that's like not fun, not healthy. Like you just said, you were learning from yours. Like if you ain't learning from it, if it's not like beneficial and it's becoming like something that's like burdening your mental, your emotions and stuff like that, you should let go of it.
That part. And I also think that you really said what I have to say, but but also when it feels like there's an imbalance. Right. When you're giving more than that person is giving, walk away. And that's in any relationship, but especially situationship since there's no commitment here. You don't have to commit more than that person commits. You don't have to commit more than you deserve to commit. You don't have to give more than what's been given to you, period. Exactly. Because it's not even that serious. Like, it might feel serious, and like that's why I don't like situationships. Like I said, it's super messy. Like, super messy. I don't like situationships. But once it gets to the point where I'm trying to get to know you and you're just trying to have sex with me, cut. Once it gets to the point where I have more depth to you, period, and we were just in an imbalance. We're not in alignment, cut. And I just think that, like, people be, like, so scared to, like, get out of those type of situations. Whether it's relationships, situationships, any of those things, I think that people be feeling like, oh, if I leave it, that means I failed another relationship or just something just didn't work out again. And I just feel like people be tying their self-worth to that. Like, oh, this didn't work out. This person didn't commit to me. This person didn't want to be with me. They just kept me as a situationship. That must be a reflection of my worth. And like, honestly, like that shit not no reflection of your worth. Like being misaligned with someone is not a reflection of your worth, but choosing to stay out of alignment is a reflection of your worth. Like that's the choice. Just because you didn't match with the right person doesn't mean that you're not worthy of love. You can walk away from those situations basically. But I agree. Like,
and if you truly open to dating, I feel like you're gonna go through that shit. Like if you really truly dated and just going through this shit, like everybody not gonna be for you. Like,
everybody not. You gotta go through the motions. Like, yeah. Like get a new nigga. No, just one. No, for real. Sneaky links. What's an unspoken etiquette for having a sneaky link?
Okay, so since sneaky links are supposed to be fucking sneaky,
yeah,
you don't post that person, you don't tag that person, don't like that person.
Is you stupid? Is you stupid?
We're not going out in public.
Keep it a secret.
A sneaky link is literally like, sneaking,
We're
we linking, and we keeping this.
Do you think that you should be telling your friends about your sneaky link?
Niggas shouldn't.
Niggas shouldn't, but when we.
I mean, the girlie's gonna do it. We gonna talk like.
Yes, I'm telling my friends. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like niggas know, like. Niggas tell their friends too, and I know that for a fact.
Niggas tell their friends for sure.
Niggas tell their friends.
Niggas kiss and tell all the time. They be trying to act like they don't, but niggas be kissing and telling.
I'm not gonna lie, like I done had people that I fuck with and never told nobody until I like start liking them, like for real. But 9 times out of 10, there's a couple girls who are gonna know every time.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel like with us, like our family, like it's a lot of girls. We all around the same age. Like
yeah,
we gotta
we talk.
We gotta tell each other stuff.
Y'all niggas know that. Let's be for real. Y'all know that. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna tell somebody about me anyways. I don't want nobody telling nobody about me, but this shit like the lottery. You're too excited. You're gonna tell somebody.
Okay.
You're gonna tell at least one person that you got this big ass, you just cashed in like this. Like what? You're gonna tell at least one person. You're gonna tell at least one person. You know? But yeah.
Yeah, niggas be talking.
Niggas love to talk. I don't even be, I'll be irritated, but I don't even be fucked up. Because I would be thirsty to tell somebody about me too. Like,
yeah,
you know, yeah. I bet you I ain't never had this, and it's true. They ain't never had this.
And I like men be talking too, because like I don't know, they love to feel like they won a woman. Like
oh my god,
especially if it's somebody like that they probably done talked about like amongst their friends,
and they always interested.
They all interested. They all know she a bad bitch.
That's how I was saying the whole friend group interested in me. So like
everybody interested.
That's how I did. Our head like this for real. We really that big head.
You got a reason.
So yeah, 9 times out of 10, nigga definitely gonna tell their friend. They gonna gloat a little bit. They gonna, you know. But that's definitely breaking the rules. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's breaking the rules.
Oh, my mama don't tell nobody.
Because it really should be like.
And that's why I don't be giving people head. Bitch, you'll never tell nobody I put my lips on you. You stupid. Very dumb.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't be doing that. Crazy as hell. Do you think the whole sneaky leak thing is just like a phase for our generation, or is this a lifestyle? Like,
girl, this shit been happening since way back when. Why you think niggas was?
So they wasn't calling
they got a wife at home, but they got all these outside kids.
Oh, they trifling. So it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's just changing through generations. They call it different shit. Because just before sneaky links, what was it? Missions and all that weird shit. Like, yeah. So that shit ain't going nowhere.
They had a whole side piece on to be with my side piece.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit. Wow, my grandpa playing it. My granny in the house. Like, bro, you disrespectful. You disrespectful. Is you trying to send a message? You got my granny fucked up.
And then back then, it was, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of different now, but that shit is always going to be around.
Yeah, it is definitely a lifestyle. One that sucks. I'm so against sneaky link culture. Although I've done it. I've had real sneaky links. Remember how we said the difference between situationships and sneaky links? I've had situationships where I caught a little bit of feelings. Like, yeah, a little feeling got involved. It got a little emotional. But I've also had sneaky links where it was completely sexual. No, I don't want to be with you, nigga. Like, no, nigga, I don't want to be with you. I don't have those type of emotions for you. I do not see this ever being anything other than you got some bad.
It's like you good in bed.
And you good in bed. Like, that's it. But I don't, like, see anything with you. Like, you know, but you cool people. And my mama would be chopping it up. Like,
people would definitely get the lines crossed, like, sneaky link situationships.
Yeah. Like, oh, my mama, it's not even nothing wrong with you. I'm just who you are as a person is not in alignment for where I'm going. Remember how we said that best match thing? I know you're not my best match, but you cool. And I can fuck with you. Because I'm a single person. Single people do shit like this. But that's a real sneaky link to me. Like, I have real sneaky links. Like, no feelings involved whatsoever.
Yeah, I feel like sneaky links, they're sexual relationships, really. Like,
yeah, that's it.
That's really all it is. So
get in this house, hurry up, run, so my neighbors see you. I'll be doing it for real. Get your ass in for my neighbors.
We're trying to put 2 and 2 together now. We gotta keep this shit.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Do we got any more sneaky link questions? What happens when you feel like one person end up wanting to be more than a sneaky link? Like, is that at that point shit cut off? We can't do this no more, or do people tend to like still leave that person on, still want to have sex with them and shit?
I feel like some people do.
Yeah,
I feel like people do definitely, but then I feel like when they don't want to let go of it, it can kind of turn into like a messy, one-sided situationship type of thing.
Really by yourself though.
Yeah,
unrequited. that person can't return that back.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
But I do
And
feel
that's
like sneaky links need to just stay. All that, I don't know.
I'm so against like sneaky link culture. I'm not gonna lie. Like wrap it up.
You against it?
I'm against it. It's over with. Like we're grown. 20-year-olds, cool. 20-year-olds, y'all can sneaky link. But once we hit 30, baby, wrap it up.
I feel like for people that are okay with like just always indulgent in like casual sex, I feel like it might be okay for them. Like,
yeah, it's okay for them. I can't tell them that that's wrong.
Right. But if you're a person that you want more out of love and dating, then like you said, you're just over the shit. Like.
Agree. Because I'll definitely come to the point where casual sex does not work for me. Vulnerability moment. I don't like the fact that when I have sex with somebody and I know that I'm not feeling them, like it's time to go. Like I don't like to blur no lines. You know what I'm saying? But then they leave and you by yourself. You look at here like, damn, I'm so used to having a nigga go to sleep in bed with me. Like this is like
that's why like
this is not that nigga. That nigga don't make me feel that type of way.
Yes.
So I don't want that from him. But now I'm sitting in this motherfucking bed by myself.
Yes. Like, casual sex is never been
I don't
like
it.
My thing. Like I don't, cause like I really like. I feel like my sexual feelings are like closely tied like to my emotions. Like it's hard for me to separate like sex from emotion and like sex from my feelings. So like I'm not the type of person that could like just link up and fuck and like don't care about you. Like
I feel like my mind already made up. Like I don't know if niggas do this, but I feel like I'm like a nigga when it comes to this. You already in a category for me. Right. I already put you in a category before I slept with you, before I fucked with you. Like I know I would never take you serious. I already put you in that category. So therefore, I won't even allow feelings that just don't happen. It don't happen for me.
And my thing be like, I look at you, I put you in a category, I will never take you serious. And since I will never take you serious, I'm never gonna fuck you.
But like, that's how I feel now.
Right.
That's how I feel. Right. That's exactly how I feel now. That's exactly how I feel now. But when I was just trying to, have a little fun, freshly single,
right.
Like you a cool person. Like I'm not gonna say like I don't be having like. I never had a sneaky link with a person I didn't have a friendship with at first. Right, like, you really a cool ass person. Like, I really fuck with you as a person. And because I know you as a person, I know I wouldn't take you serious.
Right.
I know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take you serious. But I fuck with you enough that, like, things got hot one day. Then it kept getting hot. But, like I said, I know you. I know I wouldn't fuck with you. Nigga, I seen you out here.
You could never be my nigga.
You could never be my nigga.
I see what you do to these bitches. You could never be for me.
Know where you belong. And I'm never crazy enough to take you and put you where you don't belong. Oh, my mom, no. I ain't crazy.
Okay. I get that for real.
Yes, but like I'm not ashamed to say that I had a casual like era in my life. Like I never slept around, never been a whore. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I've had a casual era in my life for sure. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I'm not going into detail. I'll be told my business. I'll leave it alone.
It definitely makes sense to me.
Okay. Do you think that sneaky links can be empowering, or do they leave you feeling undervalued? I kind of just answered that a little bit.
So. Yeah, I think they can be empowering.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're a person that's like sexually liberated, and just like you said, like can leave your emotions, feelings out of it, I definitely feel like it could be empowering.
Yeah, I think that I've experienced both because when I honestly like, I wanted more sexual experiences. That's just the truth. I've been with one person for so long that I just wanted to have more sexual experiences. I wanted to turn up a little bit. Right. I want to turn me out. Y'all say that one person will turn me out. Turn me out.
So you don't check every box.
So you gonna turn me out? Like,
ew.
So I definitely felt empowered just learning more about myself sexually, learning about my own sexuality. Like, not when it comes to male and female, I'm strictly, but learning about like
I ain't kissing no girl.
No, I'm good. I'm not fucking with no bitches. But as far as like being open more sexually, like I really didn't realize how much I enjoyed sensuality, not just sexuality, but sensuality, just feeling good, feeling in my body, being able to really enjoy things. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I did want to like experience sex in a different way than I was able to experience it in the past. Right. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I've had sexual trauma. Second of all, I've been in a relationship for so long. So experiencing sex in a healthy way was so important for me when I got single, and I wanted to do that for myself. So I did that for myself. You know what I'm saying? I allowed myself to experience people. But that was the empowering part. But I've definitely dealt with the undervalued part too, where I feel like, yes, like I'm having sex with this person. I know there's no future with this person. So when I get done doing this, like you said, it's just I feel stupid. Like what was the point? And that's why I get to the point where I'm like not having sex now is because like I don't want to have sex with somebody and it's just like what was the point? Like it feels
why do that?
Undervalued. Like why I'm so much more than just some damn sex. Why would I sit here and be just offering just sex to somebody? I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I've experienced both sides of the coin.
Damn iPad.
Steady locking. We'll get into that later too. But let's talk about toxic relationships real quick. Why do you think people stay in toxic relationships longer than they should?
Attachment issues, not knowing how to break cycles. A desire to be loved. A lot of people settle because they just want to feel love. Even if it's toxic, as long as they feel like somebody loving them, as long as they feel like security of like being in a relationship or like in a toxic, not security of being in a toxic cycle, but in a toxic like relationship, they feel secure because like they have something, but it's toxic, but they have something.
And most of the time, this is their experience as a kid, but they transformed it into a relationship. Like it just transmuted into a whole other situation, but you still feeling the same thing, so it feel like home to you. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And people are just content, comfortable. You know, don't know how to walk away.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Like you hit it all on the head. I don't really have an answer. That was my answer. What's the difference between fighting for your relationship and forcing it?
I feel like fighting for your relationship is like just having like a willingness to work through problems, a willingness to communicate, meet each other halfway, see where you went wrong, and just put in the work, put in the fight to get to where you want to be. Forcing something, I feel like it's giving a lot of yourself to try to change something that isn't really going to change. It's like you're pushing for something that isn't really gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like you allowing yourself to be the only one to fight at that point. Like
it's like a one-sided battle. Exactly.
And I agree with that. I'm not gonna answer that either because you hit it on the head once again. Can toxic relationships be healed, or is leaving the only option?
I feel like they can. I feel like if two people commit to a cause, if y'all are willing to fix yourselves because y'all know y'all love each other. This is what y'all want. Y'all want each other. You can see the potential in this and y'all are both willing to fix it. I feel like y'all can work through it and like, but it starts with like working on yourselves and then working together. So I believe so.
I definitely think that it depends on the damage.
It definitely depends on the damage.
I feel like if people need to understand when there's just too much damage. You know what I'm saying? Some things cannot be repaired. Like that's when you need to understand. I feel like people go through trials, people go through tribulation. We know that things are going to happen in relationships. People won't always agree on things or get along in certain areas of their relationship. That shit happens. That stuff happens. That's completely normal and part of any relationship, including healthy ones. But I also feel like once people have like, come on now. If you've been with somebody and they cheated on you, you've been with them 5 years and they cheated 4 years of that motherfucking relationship. And the first year, the only year they probably didn't cheat, even if you probably did. I don't know if you can expect them to not cheat year 6 and 7. You don't know if you can expect them to keep not, you know. If they cheated for 5 years, they're probably going to cheat year 6, year 7 too.
Exactly.
If that person is abusive as hell and beating your ass, that's too much damage. That's too much damage. So I just think it depends on what the dynamic is.
I agree with that.
Yeah. If a person left you at your lowest, let you drown out here, to me, that is a deal breaker. That is a deal breaker. I will never fuck with nobody who watched me drown. Okay. If you left me at my lowest, you couldn't even if you couldn't offer me some type of real help, you couldn't even give me words of encouragement and just stick with me. You gotta go. That's too much damage to me. It's just like certain things I can't come back from. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But other than that, some things are repairable. You know.
I agree.
What's a toxic dynamic that you had to unlearn?
Just being like very combative, like approaching situations like just in an extreme like defense mode. Like I'm coming into this ready to argue, ready to get into it, like, and that's very fucking toxic. It's very fucking draining. I had to learn how to like check myself, check my emotions, like calm yourself before you go into this. So
spazzing. Me too. I think definitely for me, like I bring this up so much because like it's just the truth. It's something I work through so much, but control has always been a thing for me.
That's a very big thing for me too. Like
people controlling me and me controlling people, allowing people to. So when I say like unhealthy dynamic, I have to let go of control was wanting people to be exactly who I want them to be, like wanting you to be my projected version of you or my just live up to my perception of who you are. So it was a big thing for me. So like. I didn't really allow people to have mistakes at one point. You know what I'm saying? So
that was a big thing for me too.
I really wanted to control every outcome.
Right.
So that's something I had to unlearn. Now I'm more of in an unconditional loving place where it's like
because being controlling of people can make them feel small.
It can,
and it's so terrible to make people feel like that. Like,
and it is, and that's something I definitely learned. And when it came to me leaving my last relationship and realizing I had to be accountable too. Only way I'm gonna grow from this and get something better is not to leave the situation by blaming him for everything that went wrong. Like, bitch, where did you fuck up? Because you know you fucked up too.
Okay.
So that was one of the biggest things for me to realize that I fucked up at, was trying to control the man. Just try to control the man. Make him who I want him to be. Do what I want you to do. Be who I say you should be. That's one thing I definitely fucked up at. And
that was a big thing for me.
The flip side of that is letting people control me, not wanting to think for myself. Like, it's just so weird how it would be like, I'm trying to control you, but then I'm letting you control me. It's just so weird how it happened, but it did work out that way. Like, didn't make up my mind on my own. I always needed some, like, I don't think I could think without the nigga. Like, you know, like, for real.
And my thing with, like, the letting people control me thing is, like, in my past relationship, it was like, I used to check that shit, like, and it became, like, a thing to where it was negative, because it became, like, I always used to think like that's what you were trying to do. Like, are you trying to dictate how I think?
Yeah.
Are you trying to control this? And it's like, no, we're not finna let that shit fly. So like, it used to cause like a lot of like combat in that area too.
Yeah. And I think sometimes I would even go to him for it. Like, be mad when I feel like he's doing it on his own, but I'm constantly going to you for my decision making. Like, I'm constantly trying to make you solve my problems, really. Like, constantly, like, not even trying. Like, you just take all control. Like, I have no say so in nothing. You know, just giving you my problems and your problems. like, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I had to unlearn, is like to really have some sovereignty over myself, and like just be able to think for myself, listen to myself, and have discernment, listen to my own intuition, just shit like that. But also allow other people that I got to the point where I built up my respect for myself so much, built up my sense of self so much, and who I am, that I allow people to have that same thing. So I'm not in the business of controlling people anymore. I'm actually like disgusted with the way I acted in the past, because not even disgusted with myself, but with the behavior of knowing that like I needed that. That's what I needed to feel
I'm still
safe.
actively like trying to work through that, like the control thing, because I feel like when things aren't in my control, like it kind of makes me feel like anxious.
Yeah, like, me too though.
Shit. I feel like I'm all over the place. Like, damn. But I definitely, I'm still working through that.
It's definitely it was an unconditional love lesson for me, of just allowing people like to be themselves. Like, they get that respect. I want that. Once I realized that I couldn't be myself, and that I was under the same limitations that I'm claiming that this person put me under, I'm putting you under the same ones. Once I realized that, I let go. Like, I let like that. I just let go of that sense of control. Like, I started to like realize like I need to give people the same respect that I want. Like, I'm asking for something that I'm not even giving, you know? And so I make that a big thing for myself, is to not ask for things that I can't give, for one. And for two, just allow people, because that's all I want, is to be allowed to be myself and show up as myself, and just not be forced into somebody else's box. So I had to learn to stop doing that to other people. So that's one toxic thing that I had to outgrow.
I agree with that too.
I got more, but hey.
We both do shit. We ain't perfect.
Okay. How do you differentiate between if someone is flawed or toxic? Like, is there a difference?
Yeah, I feel like toxicity, like, and just being toxic is like we just keep saying, like, you start to recognize patterns. Mm-hmm. You start to like recognize cycles, and just like unwillingness to change. Mm-hmm. And I feel like flaws, like, we're all flawed. Yeah, we all have things that we need to work on. But I feel like if somebody is flawed, they're willing to like look at those things and like be open to criticism. Mm-hmm. And like fix that stuff. I feel like a lot of people that are toxic, like, they see things from a toxic mindset. Mm-hmm. So like I don't know, like.
And I agree. I mean, you said everything that I was gonna say. Like, we are all flawed. Everybody are flawed people. So to be able to accept other people's flaws is a show of unconditional love. But toxicity is a whole nother level of you just using not even the things that's wrong with you. Shit, sometimes people use the things that's wrong with other people. You just using things for, like, exploiting things. Using things for your own manipulations and all that stuff for your own personal gain. Right. And I think that's the difference. Like, if a person is just making mistakes and just being themselves, and they really just, you know, probably don't know no better. And it's a person who do know better and really, really just trying to personal gain, basically. Just you doing everything for your own personal gain. Nothing is about the other person. Like, that's where I draw the line. We can talk about healthy relationships now.
Okay.
What does a healthy relationship look like to you?
A healthy relationship to me looks like two people showing up, committed to a cause, allowing.
I'm just gonna thank you. I'm sorry.
Such a klutz. Is it getting to you? Do you need some more?
Hell no, it's not. That's the thing. Like, people think I'm so fucking poised, bro. I'm so clumsy. That shit don't even make no sense.
I'm clumsy as fuck, too.
I'm so fucking clumsy. It don't make sense. I'm being bumped into people clumsy.
Like,
This shit
girl,
is bad.
I'm clumsy as fuck, too.
But that's okay. Oh, what was the question? What you think of relationship? A healthy relationship is
yeah, and like, damn, what was I saying? Two people just like, I don't know, just showing up as your best self, giving your partner, y'all giving each other like space to be, space to grow, just doing the things that makes each other happy, and like, I don't know, like working together to like make that shit work.
No, I agree. I agree. I think a healthy relationship is two people who have found wholeness on their own. Like, people who
come
are
together.
Yeah, come together. Like, you're not looking for somebody to fill you up. You already feel whole on your own. You understand that you really don't lack the things that you're looking for outside of yourself. Right. All those things exist inside of yourself. You're attracted to somebody's confidence. It's because you are confident. On the inside, you probably ain't learned how to cultivate that for yourself yet, but you are that. What you're attracted to in other people are usually inside of yourself. So I like people who have found that inside of themselves. Right. And then you attract someone else who's found that inside of themselves. And you can come together and you can pour from full cups, like overflowing abundance, because you're not taking from each other. You're not doing things out of need. You're doing things simply out of want. Everything that you have with that person is so pure and authentic because it's not coming from a place of lack and I need to take it from you to get it from me. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's not a greed. It's not a lust. It's a coming together, like you said, like a union into each other. Yeah. So that's what I think a healthy relationship really is. Aside from the obvious things of being able to communicate and respect each other, like those things are dead given. Like, yeah, for sure. You know, what does a healthy partner? How does a healthy partnership handle their conflict versus how a toxic one would? Like, what would you think a healthy way to resolve conflict would be for a healthy relationship?
First of all, you have to understand what conflict resolution is and how to even resolve conflict.
Let's start there.
Like a lot of people don't even know how to resolve conflict. So I feel like in getting in a relationship, you learn those things. Like, you take the time, like, I don't want to argue with this person. I don't want to fight with this person. So let me learn how to resolve conflict. So you're going into situations, I don't know, more open-minded, more informed about how to, like, or how to want to fix things. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's the main thing.
I agree. For me personally, in a relationship, I'm really big on, I want to pour into you. I want to make you feel more confident. If you already have confidence, I want to expand on everything that you already are. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am as a person. So if I feel like we're going to a place where we're not agreeing on something, I'm always thinking about not taking that from you. So if I have to walk away and kind of compose myself before we can have a conversation, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to put space in between the conversation before it becomes, you know, a huge argument, because I'm always thinking about how I don't want to take from that person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when people are whole, they can come into relationships and realize that I can't take from this person. It's always a risk. You know what I'm saying? It's always a risk of, you know how people get in relationships and they feel like they lose parts of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, people go through those things. People leave relationships and feel like they lost parts of themselves. So I feel like if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I never want to take anything from you. I never want to take who you feel like you are. I don't want to take your viewpoint. I want to take your stance. I want to be able to respect everything about you and who you are. So if that takes me walking away for a moment to compose myself and come to you with respect and with some type of like resolution, like you said, then I feel like that's the healthiest way for me personally to resolve a conflict in a healthy relationship. I don't know any other way, honestly. I need space first. Like, I need to make sure that I'm coming to you in a way, because I'm like, you know, we've been in relationships where people tear each other apart and shit. Like, I know that doesn't work for me anymore. I know that I don't want anyone ripping me apart, and I don't want to do that to other people, especially with my gift being talking. You know what I'm saying? I know that I can say some things that's gonna really, really touch your soul. I don't want to do that to people no more. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like the best thing that I can do to resolve conflict is to compose myself and then come to you with respect. come to you with the utmost respect of giving you the chance to say your piece, have your opinion, have your authentic experience without taking that from you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
How would you describe emotional safety in a relationship?
Emotional safety, I feel like, honestly, I don't know, there's a lot of ways to provide emotional safety. I feel like loving people in their love language, um, reassuring them, and just letting them just, because, I don't know, like, I don't know, I just reassuring people and, like, just showing up for them in ways that they want you to, and respecting like what they want out of a relationship and like giving them that. I feel like that's a way to make people feel emotionally safe. Like if you're giving me what I want out of this, then I feel safe with you.
Yeah, and definitely allowing people, especially as women, men not allowed to have emotions for real.
For sure.
But like this is like such a safe space for you, nigga. You can cry.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
you can cry. You can be mad. You could be angry without me telling you you're a bad person. If you need to be angry, you can be angry. I'm not gonna condemn you for that. I'm not gonna make you feel like you're a bad person because you have anger. I'm not gonna make you feel like a bad person because you have tears and emotions that'll make you weak. Like I just feel like I value emotions in myself, so I can value emotions in the next person. You know, so you are safe to have feelings. You are safe to have expression. Period. However you need to express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be crying, whether that be venting, whether that be whatever the case might be, you are safe to have expression with me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one way that I can allow safety. Yeah.
I feel like that's lacking in so many relationships too. Like people don't allow each other, like you said, like to just feel that and like go through it together without like judgment or like. So I definitely agree with that.
Yes, and like I said about the control thing, like I really taught myself that there is no like control and love. Like control, love is freedom to me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you know always saying like being single is so free and stuff, and like just going on that whole self love journey. But I feel like people should still feel like they have that type of freedom in a relationship. The freedom to be who they want to be. Not the same exact freedom, obviously. Right. You know, there's certain things that you can't do in a relationship, but like expression and all those things are so top tier for me. Like those are top of the tier of being a whole well-rounded person. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that those things matter. And Absolutely. Just allowing people. That's my biggest thing is just allowing people for the good or the bad. If people want to do bad things, allow that too. Walk away from those things. But if people know how to conduct themselves and they're responsible people for themselves, just allow them to be that. Just allow that. You know? This shit pisses me off. Hell yeah. I'm trying to see what's the best question so we can cut some of these out. It's a lot. How do you know if a relationship challenge is healthy or harmful?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like, if you feel like you're gonna come out like being your better self at the, you know, the end of the challenge or whatever, then it's helpful for you. I feel like the way how you'll know though, is if the challenge is like, I don't know, like if you have the tools to work through it and stuff like that. But I just feel like I don't know.
No, I agree. I think that it's like this is for example, if you meet somebody and you're not good with emotions, and this person is bringing up so many emotions out of you, you having this opportunity to work through that. That's a healthy challenge to me. You have the opportunity to work through that. When someone is purposely triggering you and trying to make you mad, that's harmful. You are purposely bringing me out of my element. You're purposely making me act out. You are literally manipulating me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like that's harmful. But when somebody just like, I think it's so like for a lot of men, they think, okay, oh, this not for me because this making me feel things and that's just scary for me. I'm gonna run. That is actually healthy because nigga, you need to feel. Yes. You need to feel. You're literally denying one part of yourself. You're never gonna love yourself completely because you're denying one of the most basic needs. Period. Of,
like,
a human.
That's the purpose of the challenge, to push yourself through that.
Exactly. Shit, right? So like you can grow from this.
Right.
A woman just nagging you to do better. I think it's a thin line between that one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't think you should be nagging anybody to do anything because if they really want it for themselves, they're going to do it anyway.
Back to that control thing. You know what I'm saying? Are you nagging because you're being controlling?
Exactly. But if you can offer healthy solutions, helpful solutions that elevate this person that's helpful, not harmful.
Right.
You know?
Then it's not necessarily nagging then.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. But those things do appear challenging and make a person want to run.
Right.
Whether it's even and with the best intent or not, some people want to run from that type of stuff. But that is a healthy challenge. You should be, taking that challenge on and trying to grow from that. But everybody, just because it feels like a negative experience in your body because you're not used to it doesn't mean that it's not a healthy challenge.
Right.
So I think a lot of people confuse that. Because this seems scary to me, this can't be for me. Because this is out of my element, out of my comfort zone, this is not for me. But truthfully, this is the thing that you need. This is the thing that you're missing. If somebody's making you feel things when you're opposed to feelings, when you need feelings, like that's a healthy challenge.
Absolutely.
How do you navigate differences in values and beliefs?
Like with my partner?
Yeah.
Just having respect, just agreeing to disagree. Sometimes, certain beliefs and certain values, because some things are like non-negotiable to me.
Yeah, like believing in God.
Yeah, and like just like some views, like we won't always agree on everything, like political views and shit like that. Like
even religion, we could have different faiths,
right?
Yeah,
but just like agreeing to disagree and just like having respect for each other's differences.
Respect is definitely the number one for me. I feel like as long as I respect you as a person, you're allowed. Like the allowance thing, that's for me. Like allowing people, surrendering to people having their own way, having their own life, having their own plans.
It's like we grew up different. You think that and you feel that because your experiences are different, your lifestyle is different. So like I understand that.
Life brought you there, yeah. And if it makes sense, I could be open-minded enough to understand that this might not be my way. We process things completely different. We actually on two different paths as far as our belief systems and values may be true. But that doesn't mean we don't have a common goal. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We might be taking two different paths to the same destination. Exactly. So I feel like respect, like you said. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and go to our game. This is gonna be really quick stuff. It's Would You Rather Relationship Edition. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a Would You Rather question, and they're all gonna be relationship oriented. Whatever. Would you rather have an emotionally messy but fun situationship or just a physical sneaky link? You gotta choose between. You can't choose healthy. Not right now.
Okay, you said an emotionally
messy but fun situationship or just a plain physical sneaky link.
I would do like the emotionally messy. Yeah,
I'll take the sneaky link.
See, I don't know. Like, let's have some fun. Like, I don't mind crying a little bit.
That'd be the thing. Oh,
see, but I'm never like I said, like for me, it's the like newly single thing. Like,
yeah,
so I don't even.
So you haven't got to that type of experience. Situationships are too messy. Like you say, emotionally messy. I don't like the If I start feeling like I have to question myself, this is just not gonna work for me. I remember like me and you had a conversation years ago when we was talking about how like sometimes like if somebody tearing down your confidence, but you need confidence in this particular chapter of your life to do the things that you need to do. Being in situations that make me question my confidence and like who I am and all those things, like that stuff keeps me from doing what I gotta do.
When you put it that way, I agree with that, but it's like I also don't want to be out here hunching. Like I just don't want to just be humping.
But I was like, well, I'm gonna be humping. Shit. Yeah. No, but I don't want to do that either. But if I have to choose between the two, I will choose the one without the strings because. Right. Think about it, like, they're both terrible for me. They're both, I'm just not that girl.
I do understand, like, when you grow into your emotions, you don't want to go through that shit. Like,
so that hard. Because they feel like I'm, like, purposely putting myself in that situation. Right. Like, it's crazy, girl. I did it. I've done it, like, for sure. Purposely did that. Like, oh, man, it's not going to work the way I want to, but I do want to, like, see him. Like, like, I've done that plenty of times. Like, girls. Yeah. So I'll pick the sneaky link. I'll pick the wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Get the shit out the way.
Okay. Would you rather date casual and have casual sex? I guess we just said this, or wait for the one and risk missing all those fun experiences.
Damn, like
say not add that part at the end.
Shit, I mean, I'm gonna be missed.
I'm just gonna miss it. I'm not gonna lie.
You just gonna miss the.
If I had to choose between in this era of my life, casual sex and
because it's crazy.
I'm just gonna wait for the one.
Yeah. I don't mind missing all the stuff. You probably missing out on the shit.
What you missing for real though?
Right. I need to miss out on that shit.
If what I'm looking for I expect fun out of a relationship. That's the value
Right,
for me in a
right.
relationship. I want to have fun in a relationship. That's like very valuable for me. Like I'm not gonna be with somebody and we're not having fun.
Right.
We need to be holding our stomach laughing. I need tears. Like I need to have fun with you. Like you know what I'm saying. So I feel like I can miss out on that fun for the greater fun. You know, for the better fun, something that's more of my ideal of happiness. You know, I can miss out on that shit. And honestly, like most of us who had a chance to experience people realize that people suck. So why not wait for someone who doesn't suck? You know?
Especially when you know what you want for yourself. It's like,
that part. Shit. So would you rather stay single and focus on your goals, or would you rather have a partner, but that partner kind of slow you down a little bit?
Single and focus on my goals.
That's the only right fucking answer. That's the only right answer.
Me down, baby, you have to.
You gotta get the fuck on. Mm-hmm. I can't even do it.
I've done that. I've been like, stagnant, slowed down, like not progressing the way I wanted to. Now, that I'm single,
I don't play like that.
I don't play like that.
None before movement. You gotta be moving too, and I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be moving at a decent rate.
Exactly.
You can't just be moving slow either.
Moving at snail's pace.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta be. Yeah, I learned too fast, so I'm going to outgrow you. Like I say that all the time. Yeah. Would you rather date someone who has a wild past or someone who's boring but predictable?
A wild past.
Give me the wild one. I like promiscuous people a little bit.
I don't know what you're gonna pull out. Like,
yeah.
Wild people are kind of fun.
I like the wild card. Give me the wild card.
I don't like boring. Like,
it's adventurous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give me the wild card.
Boring and predictable, baby. I'm a Gemini. You'll be chopped. I can't do nothing with you.
I'm a Capricorn, and you know they say like Capricorns love routine and stuff. So you
would think that that's what you would like.
But I also love spontaneity. Like,
yeah, I need that. Like,
so yeah, give me the wild one.
Give me the wild one. And if you got some experience,
even better.
better. And who was I just talking to somebody about this? Like, I never want to be a nigga first bad bitch.
Oh, hell no.
No, I need the nigga who had something before.
Okay.
I can't be your first bad bitch. You ain't gonna know what to do with me. You had to have a bad bitch before me. You gotta know what comes with this shit.
Okay. And you gotta love what comes with it.
You gotta love what comes with it. You can't keep a bad bitch down. You know? So I need the wild boy, because the wild boy, more than likely, he's had another bad bitch. He had another bitch who was, like, you know, on her shit. He know what's going on. Like, you know what this shit come with. This shit never gave whatever the fuck you probably think it gives. Like, you know. I don't never want to be a nigga first bad bitch. Would you rather a situationship that is hot and heavy but secretive, or one that's casual in public?
Give me the hot and heavy.
Give me the hot and heavy.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a passionate person.
I'm a passionate person too. I feel like that's just more fun.
Yeah.
And then it's just like dangerous.
And then I also like, I'm super private. I don't really be liking like people in my business anyway. So,
so the public don't even matter to me either. Yeah. Sometimes it should be better when you keep it a secret. Not really a secret, but keep it private, because like everybody got a story. I don't even give a fuck about people's stories. If I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them. Like whatever they did in the past or however you perceive their past doesn't even matter to me.
Exactly.
Like that shit don't even matter to me. That's why I take the wild nigga. That don't matter. Unless you beat bitches. That matters. That absolutely
Or
matters.
if you so wild that you just be like burning bitches. Yeah. Like always some weird shit.
I'll take it back. Some shit do matter. Some shit matter. That shit over with. Multiple sneaky links or just one? Obviously just.
Yeah. I don't want to give all them people access.
Yeah.
There's only one.
Obviously just one. One at a time at least. Like I fuck with you, but when I don't fuck with you no more, then I don't get a new one.
Exactly.
Like, but I'm not gonna have like several sneaky links at once. That ain't sneaky no more. He's just doing shit.
Exactly.
Would you rather your partner prioritize your growth or your happiness?
Ooh. My happiness, because I feel like I can't grow in areas where I'm unhappy.
That part. And I feel like my growth is ultimately my responsibility anyways.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, my happiness is too to a certain extent, but you are here to enhance it, because I would hope that I'm enhancing yours as well. Exactly. But my growth, I mean, it goes both ways, because you can enhance my growth too. But ultimately, my growth is my decision. People change for themselves. If it, you know, in the long run, if you change for somebody else, when that person no longer there or that person no longer motivating you, you usually relapse, go back to what you know. So my growth is ultimately my responsibility in the first place. So I'd rather you know, enhance my happiness. Last question. Move fast. Would you rather move fast or slow burn?
Slow burn.
I love a good slow burn.
Yeah, because if I move fast and I don't want this, and I just feel like I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Why did I do that? Like,
I feel like slow burns be like achingly, painfully fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, it definitely. For me personally, might be toxic. Like, it just really grows a yearning in me.
Yes.
Like,
ooh, I love a good yearner. Like,
yeah, like.
But I'm a yearner too.
I'm a yearner too. When I want it bad.
Yeah.
Like, real bad. Yeah. That was our last question.
Oh, that was fun.
We didn't really give advice today, but we are definitely ending our time because we've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, we've been
yapping, we've been chatting. I hope y'all got to learn at least the difference between a sneaky link and a situationship. I hope y'all got to learn how all of these dynamics impact us and the ways that choosing which dynamic to be in, impacts your life as a whole too, and your growth and where you're going. I hope y'all definitely picked up some gems on a healthy relationship tip.
Okay.
And I hope that the toxic tips were eye opener as well. If that's what you
don't be settling for these niggas.
Don't be settling for these niggas. And don't be settling for these bitches. Exactly. Let's be for real. I don't care. I'm gonna say some of these bitches don't know what y'all be doing with a good nigga. Hand them here.
Give me them.
Hand them here. You know what you're doing. You're sucking your whore. No, I'm just playing. I was just playing. I joke. I kid. You're not a whore.
Yeah, that was a very good subject.
I think it was such a good subject. I think it's a subject people need to pay attention to. Like, y'all, we ain't just going through life not paying attention to the little details, the big details. Like, all of these things are shaping us. All of these things are making us who we are. We are literally going at life all together, y'all. Like, we going at life. Like, we ain't just letting shit happen to us. So I think that's one reason why this platform exists. Is like, we need to be very attentive about the societal things, the pressures, and all these things that's going on in our life. Not just letting life happen and just keep on going and stuck on a train that you can't get off of. Like, no. We calling attention to shit. We're making things make sense. Yeah. That's the whole point. So I hope we was able to do that for y'all tonight. Teriel, do you have anything new coming up? It don't matter if it's business wise, personal.
I do. So I'm going to be, I don't know what to call it, like a video shoot, a promo shoot for a brand that's launching in January. So be looking out for that.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
I'm currently in school. And then I got a few other things like happening, but yeah, they just gonna have to see it.
We're working on a project together too, but y'all gonna have to see about that later too.
Yes.
We ain't gonna get that to y'all. Yeah.
But keep looking. Y'all see us. Y'all gonna see it.
Yes, y'all are. Do you have any random advice, any advice, period? Just anything you can give them. Just give them a couple gems.
A couple gems. If you want a positive future for yourself and you see a beautiful life for yourself, work toward that. You will have it. You can have it. The journey is yours. Take control of it. Make the best of it. Be your best self.
That's right. I love that. And platforms, last thing.
All my platforms pretty much the same. Terry McCrary or Terry Armani. Y'all can follow me on all of them.
With that being said, you guys, I would like to thank y'all for joining me again another week with another video. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, continue to support. Send me questions, send me topics. Let me know if you want to be a guest. All of those things. And I hope y'all were able to collect a few gems.
Y'all will be seeing me again.
Oh, I know. Of course, y'all will be seeing her again. Because this episode was supposed to have another guest with us. And we still want to do that. We still want to have a full girl chat. Yes. Not just me and Teriel, because we can do this all day, every day.
Even though I know y'all don't get tired of me, but...
That part. Y'all not going to get tired of her. Okay, y'all. Bye.
No.